What's going on, everybody? Welcome. Yeah. What? It's the Press Start Radio Show. And you know that because of our groovy, happening music.
Just a couple of groovy
and the people,
dudes.
Yeah, man. And, the people like it. That's right. Hope you guys are having a great day. We got a great show in store for you today. We're going to talk about stuff that is important to you and the rest of the world, for that matter.
And also might not be important, right?
Well, that just remains to be seen. You can
course.
decide for yourself.
That's right.
If you want. Or just take our word for it.
Just take our word for it that it's important to you.
That's right. That's a Willism if ever. All right. My name's Will. This is Xander.
Hey!
This is Joe.
Hey, hello.
Welcome, Joe. First time on the show.
Hey, I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, long-time listener.
Oh, absolutely, every day.
You listen to the show every
Well,
day?
that's how I know
Wow.
he's not. 'Cause this show doesn't come on every day.
Hey, I listen to those repeats.
There's a lot of interesting things happening in the gaming world. There are some new releases coming out, which we'll come back to. But, Joe, I'm going to come to you because it's the first time on the show.
Okay.
Just
Very
tell me
excited.
off the top of your head, what games are you into? What do you like to play?
Some of my favorite games right now is Rocket League. I do play Rocket League for Shenandoah, so I play that all the
so
time.
you're a student at Shenandoah?
I
see.
am.
Yeah, nice.
Senior here. Very excited. Can't wait to be graduating in a few months.
Oh, congratulations, man.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate it.
So are you on the varsity team?
I am.
Oh, sweet, dude.
Yeah, so it's a lot of fun, man.
So you play on the Rocket League team.
Yes, playing the Rocket League.
So for those of you who don't know what Rocket League is, Joe's going to tell you.
The Rocket League. All right. So, have you ever seen a game of soccer? Imagine soccer, but instead of players, you got 3 cars on the field at a time, and they are trying to hit the ball into the net while flying around the field.
That's it. What a basic, simple concept.
Super simple concept, super hard game, super fun.
That's the
sometimes.
thing. There is definitely that sounds easy, right?
It sounds easy.
But you can, just like with anything else, you can perfect it and really get into strategy and really get into how the three of you are working together in complementing each other and gameplay styles and who's doing what. And so it gets
Absolutely.
pretty in depth, especially on the competitive level. I mean, how are you guys? You guys are in the middle of season right now, or?
Yeah, we're about last quarter of the season, I would say.
Okay. How are you guys doing?
We're doing pretty good. I would say I think we're about positive in both leagues. We compete in 2 different leagues, like our NACE league and our local league, MAEC leagues.
Okay. You said you got positive record?
Yes. we do.
Nice. Sweet. That's
From what
fun,
I
man.
remember, at least.
Yeah. So again, and I know, again, we're talking about esports, Rocket League, and you can compete at the collegiate level, which is what you guys are doing, but you could
Ooh.
also, I think a lot of high schools are offering this too now.
Yeah, a lot of high schools are picking up all over. Just last semester we hosted the Virginia High School League Championships for Rocket League.
Oh,
and it was a
wow.
blast meeting everybody.
Oh, that's really cool, man.
Oh, yeah.
All right, you're listening to the Press Start Radio Show. My name is Will. This is Joe.
Joe.
Xander.
Joe.
Joe and Xander. Yeah, so Xander, the new
Yes.
releases.
New releases. So I'm
Still working on those.
well, it's that the websites that I usually go to do it, they've changed their formatting to divide them up by platform instead of date. So
All right,
I'm
I'll come
having
back
to
to you. I'll come back to you next time.
we can do new releases. There's like some that I can tell you about. There's some that I can't.
Well, let's hear some. What are some new games coming out?
Well, I mean, Octopath Traveler 2
Yeah.
came out a little bit ago
Yeah.
on February 24th, and that, I mean, people
That's-
loved Octopath Traveler. And so the fact that the second one's come out, I've heard some really good things about the fans of the first one, now about the second one.
Okay. Yeah,
So-
that was a pretty big game, and every now and again a game like that drops. I think it came out on the Wii. Or the Switch.
Switch,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, so very cool. Yeah, that's a popular game.
Destiny 2 Lightfall, new
That
expansion just released as
just
well.
dropped.
Yeah, that one, it's got a lot of hype around it. People love them some Destiny, so...
Yeah.
I personally have not played Destiny in a very long time.
It's been a little while.
but it used to be my life.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And then I
I
had to stop the grind.
yeah, no, a lot of people were like that, man. So it'd be interesting to see how, if someone like yourself wanted to pick up a game like that again, if it would consume you all over again.
It might, which is why I'm
probably not going to do
keep
it.
staying away.
Yeah, and how fast they'll level you up or how all those mechanics would work. Yeah, that was a fun game, man. That's kind of cool where a game is that good.
Just grips an entire community for close
Months
to
on
a
end.
decade now. I
Yeah.
feel like.
What's interesting is when that game first dropped, that was the goal. They said,
Yeah.
we want an ongoing universe where it's one game. We're just going to keep making improvements to it.
Yeah, they had like a 10-year plan or something.
Yeah.
So
And
beautiful.
That's where we're at. So it's been about that long, I think, right?
I think
Somewhere
so.
there.
I can't
Yeah.
remember when Destiny 1 first dropped, but
Ooh.
PS3, 360.
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah, I remember that. Very cool. All right.
very cool. There
What
are
else?
some other ones. Leap, released on March 1st.
I've heard about that one.
PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S. All the platforms except Switch, it seems.
I think is that a virtual reality game? We should talk a little bit about VR.
Let me look a little bit. Vamp while I look at it.
Yeah. And that's the thing. Actually, we can talk a little bit about that. So the PlayStation VR 2 is officially out.
Ooh.
Joe, let me ask you a question.
Yeah. Let me hear it.
How much money would you spend
What I spent.
to play the top-notch virtual reality experience out there right now?
Are you talking about owning or just,
you
get
gotta-
a little
you gotta
hour
own
or
it.
two on there? I got to own it. Top-notch VR. Well, from a personal standpoint, I don't think for top-notch VR, I don't think I want to go over $350.
$350.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this price might surprise you when we come back from the break.
All right, we'll be back right after this. Welcome back from the break. All right. Sorry, I just had to get that out of me. Pretty cool. DJ Will. in the
DJ
house.
Will on the buttons.
What else we got? Oh, okay. Well. All right. Thank you for being with us. You listen to the Press Start Radio Show. My name is Will. This is Z.
Hey.
Joe.
Joe?
Joe. All right. We last left off. We were talking about the PlayStation VR and the price of that. And Xander, do you know the price of this thing?
I do not. I'm eager.
Eager to find out.
Okay.
Is that what we're doing now?
Joe,
Oh,
you said
boy.
when we last left, you said you'd pay $350 for the top of the line VR experience, like sick looking visual, like the whole next gen thing.
Nope.
Do you know how about you, Xander? Do you have a price in mind for this experience?
I would say because I got my Oculus Rift I think for about maybe 400
okay,
back when that was just acquired by Facebook,
sure.
and so
Meta.
right. Well, it was Facebook when I bought it. So I would say probably like 6, maybe.
Yeah,
I think that's like probably if I'm like that's what I want to do for the next foreseeable future is like top level VR.
Yeah.
I'd probably go up to 6.
it's $500.
Okay.
Okay. We're
Yeah.
in between. We're in between.
So there's a bundle $550, which comes with their kind of cool game to show off
Okay.
what the thing can do.
Sure.
And it's a Horizon game.
Oh, a racing game.
No,
Oh. Not the wrong Horizon.
the
I'm
other
thinking Forza.
Horizon,
Oh,
not
whoops.
Forza Horizon. Horizon, not Zero Dawn. Call of the Wild, Call of the Mountains,
The
Something like
one
that.
with the
the mountains.
robot dinosaurs.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But dude, it looks absolutely insane, just insane. And what's interesting is their other big time game that people are calling the I don't want to call it a console, but the headset mover,
Mm-hmm.
Gran Turismo,
Oh, wow.
which has been out for a while.
Really?
I remember having that on my PS2.
Dude, that.
Great game.
But imagine the visuals and the experience from the PlayStation 5 and the PlayStation 2. It's a little different.
Yeah.
yeah.
But so they made this update that puts the headset, you put the VR headset on, and now people are like buying the whole gear, the chair, the steering wheel, the gear shift, and you slap your VR thing on, and people are like, it's like just stepping into Brazil, the mountains of
Wow.
somewhere else, and all of a sudden you're racing all these whatever car you want. And the headset's like past your what's the line of sight? Your equilibrium there.
Oh yeah, the peripheral.
So your peripheral. So it goes past that. So when the lights or stuff are happening, I mean, you feel like,
Wow.
dude, this is crazy stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah. No, it's I'm selling it right now.
Yeah, I
Let's
mean,
go.
You're making me want to get the. I'm distracted. I can't think about what I was trying to say because
You're giving me all these crazy voices.
voices.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, I want to try it.
See, that's what. By the way, this is the Press Start Radio Show. My name's Will. This is Z.
Robot.
Okay.
I'm
Joe. All right. So yeah, $550 for the headset and a game.
That's pretty solid.
Yeah.
That's pretty solid. Me and Xander might have to go halfsies on this one.
So you need the PS5 on top of that.
That's the other thing. Yes, you
Ooh.
do. Yes, you do.
That's going to be a little bit harder sell. But if people already have the PS5,
There you
Like,
go.
Xbox
Then-
has stepped down now.
Well, Sony's the only console manufacturer to kind of do this VR thing.
right, step into that
Yeah.
thing because they've done the Vive before. Was that PlayStation as well?
Now, the who was? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. No, who was that? Was it Valve? I think.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah. They just had the PSVR.
Oh,
one,
okay.
or if you want to call it that. Which, by the way, won't work on. You can't go backwards on this thing. So all the adaptations are new specifically for PSVR 2. The other things people are liking about it is the easy hookup. You have one cord, you plug it in, you're done. You're off and going.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Is it USB-C, I would
Yeah.
assume?
Yep. Just
Man.
plug it into the front of the console and you're done.
Technology moving forward, I love it. I love how USB-C is like started to step in and be, yeah, you can do power, you can do data. It's like the catch-all, man. It's
Yeah.
great.
And instead of the, I guess, used to be the Move controllers. If you guys remember these, they're like a little controller with a ball on the top.
Yeah, I remember those.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those are gone. Now you've got the full. It's like they took the Dual Sense and split it in half, and you have one on each hand, and it's like a.
They cut the sphere in half too.
It's a sphere. You got two spheres almost. Like
Gotcha.
that-
Oh, you
that's-
saying the dual sense, dual shock, or whatever? They
Yeah.
just took the controllers and, just went,
and it's kind of circular looking almost, sort
Huh.
of. Yeah. Apparently,
right.
those are like awesome.
the
everything's
tippity
awesome.
top.
The cons, price. People are still hung up on the. Now, you would imagine Sony's probably breaking even on this right now.
I mean, it's a pretty cheap price for the amount of technology you're describing.
What you're getting, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing. So when people are done, they're like, dude, this thing's legit. This is like different than other VR experiences I've had, and so that's it's really cool. I don't know. I'm like this close to pulling the trigger on.
I feel like this is the kind of thing that would really take off if it went to conventions and like, kind of how the dual sense with the triggers was like all the rage with the various sensitivities and sort
Yeah.
of things they had. That was like groundbreaking.
And that's funny you say that. A lot of the people are saying, well, that thing is good in and of itself.
Oh, yeah.
So you do have to use that when you're playing Gran Turismo.
Ah.
You can't use the other. But
Well,
yeah,
the price of technology moving forward.
that's right. All right, we've got more and exciting follow-up information for you right after the break. Okay, welcome back.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God. What have we done? Should I slap his hand away
Well,
from the
I'm doing
buttons?
this, dude. This is the Press Start Radio Show, by the way. Welcome back. Xander is here with us.
Hi.
Joe, welcome to the
Joe's
show.
here Still.
And, and obviously I'm doing a great job being the DJ.
That's right.
All right. Thanks again for being here with us. Quick shout out to all of our sponsors, Mover Dudes, Bob Rocks, 109 Point the Line.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Blue Mics, Shenandoah University, I already said them, CLX Computers, Respawn, Gaming Chairs, Astro Gaming Headsets, Logitech, Nanoleaf, WinLife TV, Gonna give a shout out to them. Win Life TV. Yeah. The Hornets, by the way, Xander, did you know I called a men's basketball game that I tell you about? I did tell you about this.
I
Yeah,
did hear
yeah.
about that. Let me know the next time you do.
I got some comments. I did get some compliments.
Some were most of them bad.
And then some. No, I get compliments.
No, I know, but like you're like, I got
Give a
some
bad
compliments.
compliment.
Some here and there.
You can get backhanded compliments.
That's true. And I did get some of those too. I did get some negative reviews, like some pretty harsh reviews.
Are some you're willing to share?
Oh
on
yeah,
the-
no, I'm happy to. And then I got some like outstanding reviews, like "Where have you been all my life?" reviews.
Wow.
And I'm like, dude, Joe, I'm like, this. I have no idea. Oh my gosh, this is worth talking about. But we should continue to talk about other stuff.
I know, but also I want to hear what people said about
Okay,
you.
here's what happened. Let me.
The people
well,
love it.
The people love it.
They've
Okay.
gotten to know you for 400 episodes. They want to hear how people are making fun of you.
All right. So here's what happened. We were.
They're cheering just
All
like
right.
that.
They said, okay, well, nobody's available. The guy's not available. Can you call the men's basketball game for Shenandoah University? I said, sure. Well, there's going to be a guy there with you. He's going to be, this is new term. And when you texted me, I already knew about it. But there's something called the play-by-play and then the color. You fill in the gaps, right? And so that, I get there and the guy's like, by the way, your guy that was joining you has COVID. He's not going to join you. Just by yourself. So here I am. No clue. Don't know anything. And I get up there, and I'll quickly fly through this because I've told the story a couple times. So those of you who are listening to the show, you've already heard this. That's all right. There's a guy named Yui Dusamwan, which I can say like the back of my hand right now. But when I'm looking at the sheet, it gives you the pronunciation like Yui Dusamwan. And you have to read it. And he kept making plays. He's a great player. And he kept making plays. And so I had to go down and look at the sheet, go, do someone. And by the time I looked back up, there was like 3 plays that had already happened. The ball's going back and forth. And I'm like, dude, this guy. And I wanted to say number 10. I just want to say number 10.
I mean, I think that everybody would be pretty happy with that.
Yeah. But I kept calling the game like a fan. Come on, ref. That's BS. Like, what are you doing? Like, this is how I'm not even doing like.
No, if people listen to the game, usually they're expecting to like be able to tune into the game and know
Like,
exactly what's going on.
What is happening? And here's this guy that's just kind of, but I would still, I got the feel for the players and I did all right. And I got to interview Deshaun Fox at halftime. Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard about him.
Dude, that was the best part. I am good at interviews. And I'm not, the only reason I'm saying that, because that's the only thing people like kept telling. Dude, that was great.
Wow.
Okay.
After all that other stuff, I wasn't expecting that.
And then the coach came up after the game.
Ooh.
Oh, is
yeah.
this good or bad?
Well, so by the way, coach is coming up. You got to interview him. Okay. No problem. Hey, coach, how's it going? And then I proceeded to ask him a question that nobody in the freaking world could have possibly answered.
Oh, no.
It sounded like this. Hey, so I know you were out there, you're trying, to do everything you can, and in the huddle, the guys were trying to come up with a couple of different things. There was a lot of pressure going on in the box, and I don't know what you were saying to them inside of there, but it seems like they were going on, and I kept going on. And as I'm rambling, I realized that this is a debacle. And in my head, it was like, well, stop freaking talking. And I kept talking. And I went on for like a solid minute 30 seconds. And all the credit in the world, he just he came up with some elegant answer. And I felt it was like I was in the movies.
Wonderful.
It was like, they were giving 110%. We got a young squad out there. I'm like, dude, he was great.
What a pro.
What a pro.
Not you.
No, the coach. Yeah. No, I was a... I was there, and then the one of the compliments I got was like really.
Welcome to story time. Sorry, everyone. I'm very curious about. Hopefully, you're enjoying this as well.
One of the compliments I got was, it was the basketball game was, neither here or there, but I was just spending a lot of time laughing at you, and so it was entertaining. So thank you. They're thanking me for this, and so there you go.
love it.
All right. Well,
There you go.
All right. By the way, you're listening to Press Start Radio Show. You guys haven't even talked. This is Xander.
Oh boy.
This is Joe.
Joe.
Joe, thanks for being here.
Hey, I'm having a great time.
All right. Well, that's great. Now you know what happened. But yes, I'll call you if they ask me to do it again because
Yes.
I need all the help I can get.
I would
apparently.
love to hop on the mic because I also don't know the team at all, and we could make a very fun show out of it.
Yeah, no, it'll be good. All right, Xander, let's talk a little gaming. I know we've talked about this for the past several weeks, but now it's been out for a little while. Have you been playing? What have you been playing? Harry Potter?
Yes, I've been playing Harry Potter,
And thoughts?
or I guess Hogwarts. Harry Potter
Hogwarts
doesn't
Legacy.
exist
I'm
in
sorry.
the universe
Yeah.
yet.
Hogwarts Legacy. Yes,
Yeah, I've
you
been
said
enjoying
this.
it a lot. I mean, I when I first got my broom, I was flying around doing all sorts of crazy stuff, and now I'm to the point where like I kind of just want to progress the story
Yeah.
because there's just so many side quests.
Yeah.
It is crazy, but an overly enjoyable time so far. So really, really, just
Are you doing all the side quests?
I'm trying, but I'm running out of patience.
Thank you guys for being here. We really appreciate it.
See ya.